Hey everyone, so today I am here with another chit chat get ready with me. This is another basic Kirsten look. What would you expect from me, you know? But I promise this will be the last for a while. So this is again just another neutral eye, very shiny face, kind of a different lip than I normally do. I used to do this lip a couple years ago and I wanted to retry it, and so far I'm still kind of enjoying it. So I hope you guys enjoy, and if you would like to see how I did this face, then go ahead and keep on watching. I don't even know why I left my hair down for this. I just did, and I also don't even know why I'm doing to get ready with me today in particular, because I should have filmed this yesterday because I'm starting to go to the gym today, so all this is gonna come off in like a couple of hours, so just some really great piss poor planning on my part. But I have already applied my primer. I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish, which is my favorite. This is just the classic. And then I did go to Target and I wanted to try a darker foundation shade because if you guys saw my last get ready with me, I am getting a little bit tanner and my face isn't quite matching up. So I went with my favorite, which is the Revlon ColorStay. I believe this is a shade darker. This is in 150 Buff, and I'm pretty sure... Are you kidding me? This is my normal shade, you guys. This is my old one in 150 Buff, which is my normal shade, and I bought the exact same one. I mean, I guess that's a good thing because I'm usually more, lighter than I am tan, but I'm gonna have to go back now and get an even darker shade. I will probably keep this one though, so there's that. But let's see if I have any other. I have really old foundations in here. Some might be my color. Let's see. This one looks kind of dark. This one looks kind of light. Let's go with this one maybe? This looks too dark. What about this one? I kind of want to match. This one needs to be thrown away. Okay, so let's do this. This one looks way too dark. I don't know though. I feel like I could lighten this one up. These are the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundations. These are really nice, actually. This one is more the closer to my shade. It's a warm one, though. It's in W12. And then this one is in N12, which is neutral. But I feel like this one might match, like, my tan a little bit better. So I'll try this one today. If I don't like it, I'll try a different foundation in my next video. This one looks really dark. But I do really like this foundation, so I'm using my beauty blender to apply it. I remember when I first bought it too, I was like, this is too dark. I mean, yeah, it is a little dark, but we'll work with it. I cannot believe I bought my exact shade. I literally just like walked in there and looked, and I thought I must have thought I was like in the ivory shade, and I'm not. I'm not in the ivory shade at all, apparently. Oh, let's get this foundation on. So a lot of you really liked the idea of me doing like Q&As during the Get Ready With Me's, which I really appreciate because I feel like it kind of knocks out two birds with one stone, because like I love doing Ask Kirsten's, but like I feel like a lot of the times a lot of questions are repeated, and in this case I can kind of pick and choose which questions I want to answer, because I almost felt obligated in those videos to answer all of the questions, because that's what I said I would do. I'm like, I'm gonna answer every single question, and I did, but I don't know, I felt kind of obligated to re-answer things that, were already answered previously. I don't know, I hope that makes a little bit of sense. This color actually does seem to match my tan a lot, which is good, so maybe I won't have to repurchase any foundations. But I have to put a lot on my nose because like my nose is gross right now and dry. Let me do one more pump. I feel like I've done 1,001 pumps. Okay. Let's cover this entire forehead up here, and then we'll try and go down the neck a little more. I don't know why, like, does your neck normally tan when you like are in the sun a lot? Because I was in the sun quite a bit this past like couple of weeks, and I feel like this actually matches really well. It looks really good. Actually, maybe I should be a little bit pinker. Anyway, every other part of me tanned except for like my face and my neck. And I don't normally like go tanning or anything, so I wouldn't know if your neck tans. I have no idea. My nose is running too. Don't watch me pick my nose, but watch me. Anyway, so for concealer, I mean, I'm breaking out a little bit, but not too bad. So I'm just going to use my under eye concealer, which is the MAC Pro Longwear. This is an NC15. I don't think throughout the summer I will get a different concealer shade, just because I do like having a lighter under eye. This like is freaking me out how tan this makes me look. I was like super freaked out because I haven't been like a darker color in a few years actually. Like I feel like the last time I was like even remotely tan was like the summer before my senior year of high school. So I've always been like super pale because I've always been inside or like working. So I don't know, like we went to a water park and then we've gone to the pool the past few days and I've just gradually been getting more and more color. I mean, we wear a ton of sunscreen, but you know, you can't help it sometimes. This looks weird. Let me fix that. So I don't know, it's just like kind of shocking to see myself tan. I kind of like it, but I do also like enjoy being fair as well. This is also super light, so I'm going to kind of blend in the rest of the foundation with that so it doesn't look kind of crazy because I don't want it to look crazy. Okay, so let me pull up those questions just so I have them up. And again, if you have any questions, just put them in the comments below, anything like that. Also, something I would really appreciate if you put in the comments below is suggestions for like my Friday videos, which are like my lifestyle or just whatever I want to do kind of videos that aren't beauty or planner, because I feel like I'm running out of ideas and I really need some. So that would be super nice. Okay, so someone said, would I ever get a tattoo dedicated to Avery? Yes, me and Brian want to get like matching Avery tattoos, which is kind of cool because he doesn't have any tattoos. Oh wait, by the way, I'm throwing this out. I tried this clear eyebrow gel from the Brow Gal and I absolutely hate it. It crumbled in my eyebrows and just absolutely didn't work. So I am tossing that out. I need to get another brow gel really fast. Give me a second because I have an extra in here. I have a whole bin of like extra stuff. So I need to find my brow gel. Here's a good one. I'll use the Chella one. This is just the Chella eyebrow defining gel, excuse me. But anyway, so yes, we do want to get Avery tattoos. We want to get her name and then something kind of cool at the end of it because she was born on a Friday the 13th. So we want to get kind of like a Friday the 13th tattoo for her, which I think is really cool. Because like I didn't want to make it too like girly, because what if like she's not like super girly when she's older? Like I kind of want it to be representative of her, and she will always be my Friday the 13th baby, so I thought that would be kind of cool. So we need to actually get that drawn up, and it's going to be kind of a smaller tattoo, so we could probably go and do it in the summer or something like that. And I'm just using clear brow gel on my brows. I hate doing my brows. I know a lot of people hate my brows. That's fine. You can hate them. I like them. I mean, I was born with them, so I do like them. And they are pretty unmanageable, but I manage somehow, so that's fine with me. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm also just going to prime my eyes before I finish my face using my Urban Decay primer potion. Just a little smidgen of this. I feel like as I'm sitting here, the foundation is oxidizing a little bit more, but it's like matching me, so I like that. I might have to stick with that foundation for the summer and then use up my 2 bottles of the other one. And then I'm also just quickly going to use the Naked Basics Original Palette. I've talked about this before, but I just go between Foxy and WOS as sort of like my like buffer shade, I guess, in between the next shadows I use. Today I'll just grab Foxy. And I just put this all over the lid up to the brow. I don't know why I do this. I just do. It's just, I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to let that sit. Let me grab another question. Would you ever go back to being blonde? Probably not. I've actually thought about it a lot recently too, putting on my powder. And because I really liked my hair blonde, like sometimes like I'll look back and be like, oh, I loved it. But like, it just, I don't know, at the time I really liked it, and then afterwards I was kind of sad that I dyed it back to brown, but I'm very happy with my natural hair color. This is totally, except for these ends, this up here is all my natural hair color, so I'm very happy with this. I actually think I'll probably keep my natural hair color for a while and not dye it for a bit because I do really like it. I'm going to get my contour palette. Has Avery ever had her hair cut? No, actually. Ooh, dropped a thing. This is the LORAC Pro Contour Palette. We were thinking recently about cutting her hair, and I don't know, I like really love her hair a lot. It's so long now and so thick, and for the most part we pull it up like when she goes to daycare and stuff because I mean it gets in her face, but I just don't want to cut it yet. I'm still very like emotional about it and I just don't want to cut it. Where's my bronzer brush? You're not my bronzer brush, are you? You are. I don't know, I've just been kind of sad, like whenever anyone mentions cutting her hair, I kind of agree with them because sometimes I do feel like she needs a haircut, but at the same time I just think she's so cute. She just looks so adorable. Oh, nice, Kirsten. Nice. Did you guys see that too? That was great. Let's see what else we have here. How do you feel about living so far away from your siblings? I don't know. It's tough because I'm significantly older than all of my siblings. The next one in like my age gap that's like closest to me is 9 years younger than me. I don't have a very close relationship with any of them really. I mean I do, but I don't, if that makes any sense. Like I talk to them and like I love them a lot, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of tough because they are so young. None of them have phones or anything. I feel like it'll be a little bit different when they get a little bit older and have their own phone. We'll probably talk a little bit more, but it's just kind of tough. I mean, it's just something you kind of learn to deal with, which is what I'm doing. I didn't put on chapstick. Do I even have chapstick? I don't think I have chapstick. Okay, so someone was saying how they are an avid board gamer and what board games do we play on game nights. So while I talk about that, I'm going to be doing my eyeshadow, which is I'm using the LORAC Unzipped eyeshadow palette, which just looks like this. It's really pretty and I don't think I've used it in a tutorial yet, so that's why I wanted to use it. I'm going to start by taking a crease brush and the shade Unconditional, which is this one right here. So board games, we play like the typical like Monopoly and stuff, but lately we've been playing a lot of different games because our friend Ryan moved here and he's into like a lot of stuff, like a lot of like games that you can get through Kickstarters and things like people haven't really played before, but things that aren't like mainstream, if that makes any sense. I don't know, he's like the hipster video or board games, whatever. So we've been playing 3 different games lately. The first one we've learned that we really like is called Exploding Kittens, and it's like a card game. It's really fun. That's probably, I think, all of our favorites. We play that one more so than the other 2. The other one is another card game and it's called, I think it's called Kittens in a Blender. This all sounds hilarious, but it's so fun. Like that one's really fun too. We played that a couple of times. And then just recently we played an actual like board game which is called Ticket to Ride, and that one's really fun. We've only played that once though, but I think that was a lot of our favorites. We probably will play that again because that was super fun. Okay, and then for all over the lid, I think I'm going to take Unreal. It's this like champagne pink, you know, classic Kirsten eye, you know, wouldn't be a Kirsten tutorial unless I use the same 3 colors. Just kidding, kinda. So I'm gonna put this all over my lid. I think that might be the last question because I don't want to keep answering like a ton of questions like I wouldn't ask Kirsten. Like I actually want to also still do my makeup, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, give me suggestions for my Friday videos because I'm like really out of suggestions. Okay, so then for the crease, I'm going to do, I kind of want to do this uncensored color because it's really like a light brown but also dark brown. Does that make sense? And I'm going to do the same thing I always do, which is flick it into the inner or the outer corner and then buff it up into the crease to add a little bit of color. My lips are feeling really dry right now. I feel like I skipped a step for my face, but I don't think I did. I'm putting a little bit more. These colors are super pigmented. I mean, anything LORAC powder wise is insanely pigmented. So putting more on is kind of weird, but I just kind of want it to be a little bit darker. And I tend to have a lighter hand anyway, so. I think my top lip is kind of whatever. I'm going to also put a little bit underneath. Maybe I'll work out with this on because I don't want to take it off. It's too pretty. But then I'll sweat and be gross and it'll fill my pores and That won't be a fun time. Maybe I'll wait a couple more hours then and go to the gym in like 4 hours, so that way I can at least keep this on for like a little. And then I'm gonna go ahead and blend. I think I'm gonna take the Undercover, which is, oh my gosh, super pigmented, but this like matte, like whitish shade, and use that to help me blend. Because that's gonna end up being my highlight probably anyway. Okay, this is like insane. Do you see how far out this goes? And then, like I said, I'm gonna probably use that Stark White then as my highlight shade. Oh, that's really pretty. My hair is like really long. And I have no plans to cut it anytime soon. I know a lot of people say that they want me to cut my hair, but I'm not cutting my hair. I just like how long it is. I don't know. Okay, so that's it for shadows. Let me throw that back in. My lips are really chapped. Eyeliner. So let's do my Stila one, of course. And I've actually changed my mascara since the last time I did a Get Ready With Me, so that's going to be fun. So I'm just going to put on, I might have to get close, so don't mind me. It kind of sucks, like, needing glasses and doing eyeliner because I feel like I can't really see at all, like, what I'm doing when I close my eyes. I just kind of have to guess where it's supposed to go. So, perks of being blind. I'm going to go ahead then and curl my lashes. Before I do any mascara, I am just going to put that Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. I just use these two shades. I don't use, oh, I could probably use the dark shade now. Let's try that. Let's do a little bit of the two light shades. No, I think I'm just going to stick with the two light shades. Because it kind of like brightens your face. It makes you look shiny everywhere. And I like that. And then I'm going to put on mascara. So I start with the Tarte, this is the Lights Camera Flashes. Lights Camera Lashes is actually my all-time favorite mascara, but this one's pretty good too. It looks like this. I'll put this on. This is good for like separation and length. I think Lights Camera Lashes is just like all over a great mascara because that's like separation, length, fullness. It's like everything. And I have like 3 of them, but I'm just like hoarding them until I run out of like everything else because they're the best. And I still have like a ton of mascaras too from when I worked at Sephora that are just sitting there unopened because that was like everybody's or every brand's like favorite thing to give as gratis was mascara. Which is a good thing though because like you use mascara, I think what's good, like it's good for like 3 months. And then I'm using the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara on top. And this is a little bit thicker, so it's kind of like clumpy and wonderful. Okay, that's a lot better. Ooh, I always feel like I look 10 times better when I have mascara on. Okay, blush. I'm still stuck on Rockateur. I wish I could try something else, but like seriously, this is one of my favorites from Benefit. I was into this a long time ago and then I kind of fell off of it because it is kind of a brighter blush, but I've fallen back in love with it. I think it's just super pretty for the summer and it has like a really nice like glow to it. It's so pretty. And then I'm just gonna blend it. Ooh, sorry, I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit. Just broke my makeup drawers. Highlight wise, ooh, this is the tough part. I have so many good ones. You know what I haven't used in such a long time? MAC Soft and Gentle. Mine is broken. Let me show you. Seriously, this is my first highlighter ever. Mine's completely broken. The little like clear piece fell out, but I keep it obviously for like safekeeping, but I haven't used Soft and Gentle in such a long time. It was my first highlighter. It's actually really beautiful. This is like a really pretty highlighter. Oh, I miss this. I'm probably going to start using this now again because this looks so pretty. My first highlighter and I still have it. Do you guys still have your first highlighters? What was your first highlighter, actually? Because I feel like I bought this before highlighter became like a thing. And now it's like a thing, so of course I have like a million other ones that I reach for, but that was my first ever and I love it. It's so pretty. And it's like soft and, you know, gentle. So funny. Anyway, for lips, of course I'm doing a nude lip. I promise though in my next Get Ready With Me, I will do something different, a darker lip or a different color eye. This is what I go for, guys. I'm the worst. So I am going to do an oldie but goodie lip combination. I used to do this a lot and I haven't worn lipstick in a while, so this is probably going to be weird for me. But I'm using the NYX Nude Lip Liner first. It's a little bit of a darker nude, and then I'm putting MAC's Myth lipstick on top, which is a lighter nude lipstick. So it's kind of a good contrast. So let's see if I can do this. I used to be able to do it really, really well, so sorry, let me come up here. I told you guys I'm blind, so... And also my lips are so chapped. Gross, but thank you. And I have to edit this video tonight too. I feel like my lips are so, like, I feel like when I'm just like living my normal, you know, life, my lips look like a normal size, but when I put on a lip liner, I feel like they look smaller, and I don't want to overdraw my lips. That's like not me, so it's kind of tough. Okay, I fill them in a little bit. Let's put this away. But okay, now I'm going to put on the lipstick, which hopefully this looks good. I haven't done this, like I said, in a couple years, so... this lipstick is old, though. Ugh. Oh, this looks good. This is giving me, like, Friends vibes. I need to get a new MAC lipstick, though. Holy shit. Nice. Not bad. I mean, it's still... Oh my god. I've had that lipstick for a couple years, and I do not think lipsticks are good for that long. It doesn't say. I don't know, guys. Like, it's pretty. Like, it's really pretty, but it definitely gives me, like, very, like, Friends 90s vibes. But I still like it. I still think this look turned out good, and I'm glad I finally found a foundation that, like, will work with me. So that is it for this Get Ready With Me. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully it wasn't kind of wild. I feel like I answered questions weirdly, so maybe I'll try and stick with like 2 questions next time and then just chat with you the rest of the time about like makeup and stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video nonetheless. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.